All right, so I'm off down to the bike now, seeing if I can sort this out once and for all. Got the side bag with me with a few of the tools in and bolts and stuff like that, so fingers crossed. So you can see this is how I left it and abandoned it last Sunday. It's here, but look, see, I'd attached all this before, but then in order to try and fit this, I had to unscrew some of this and the washer came out, and it turned into something I thought I could maybe try out in a few minutes, turned into just a real annoyance. So I'm going to try and do it today. It's so cold. Oh, a quick shout out to the security. Like I mentioned, the Oxford disc alarm is here, goes up to here. The light lock, this is a light lock. It's got baronium, some kind of material that's really solid. Apparently it's grinder resistant, or at least it takes, 5 to 8 blades to cut through it. So I usually put that through here. And then finally, by light lock as well, there's this loop, and it's sort of some kind of carbon weave or something like that. Just adds extra protection, and sometimes as well it's easier to hoop it round something because it's got more length. And so yeah, that's it basically. I did get some bolts from Screwfix, you see, and these are M8 bolts, it's the correct thread, but look, that is not usable basically, so what a waste. And I also got these as well, which are the same. Deary, deary me. Yeah, let's try and figure it out. Let's leave the engine on for a little bit, just to give it some, as it felt like it was struggling to start. I don't know if this perpetual cold. Basically, I didn't have that much of a hard time when I was fitting this rack. But one of the things is there's a washer, there's this. I don't know if you can see, it's quite thick. That has to go between this and this. See this washer here? I'm trying to keep that connected. So, you know, even the instructions say, you know, lift it like this and try and place it. You've also got to get the other one fitted on the other end. Now I did this the other day when I fitted this rack, but then when I came back to see if I could attach this, I had to unscrew the M8 bolts that were already in there, and in doing that, the washer kind of sort of moved. And so now I'm in a situation where I'm like, okay, I've got to get the washer in place so that when I'm trying out the bolt, but in order to like put the washer back in, I've had to loosen all of this up so you can lift it and then you can fit this in. So that's what I'm going to try and do now. This is so annoying. Okay. Oh, you know. Pain in the arse, honestly. What a pain in the arse. That was so difficult to get on. It's going to get to a stage where this is not even worth it. Do you know what I mean? Frankly, that's how I feel right now. Oh, hello. Wait a minute. Please be in here. Just please be in here. Do you know what? I might have done it. What I did was, I've got all those that ridiculous amount of the wrong bolts from Screwfix. I can't use those because if I get them, they're probably long enough, but the head isn't like this. It has to be either a head that I can screw with this Allen key or this hex Allen key, right? Those ones are like what you can use a wrench for, right? Can't use that because the nut on the top, it would be impossible to untie. So anyway, what I realized was I still had these Triumph ones from when we fit the original rack. This new rack uses new bolts, and those bolts had long and short ones. So what I realized was you need long and short for these, but they're longer, right? But the short one for this is the same size as the long one. So I could use that here, which I've done, and that's worked. So I've got that one in, but this one at the back with the washer, it needs something longer. I've got this one, you see, that came with the new rack, and I'm trying to fit that, and it sort of goes in. I've put the washer on it as well, so it doesn't go through there, and it sort of goes in. But then what's bugging me is, because the washer is there, I'm like not sure, is the washer blocking it and it's not getting the chance to screw in and actually it would fit? Or is it just that it's just not reaching, that it's going to its maximum? That is actually perfectly set. It's actually a direct path into here. That should go all the way in, like that. Is this going all the way in? Yeah. Okay, I've figured it out. It will work. It's just a case of this being just slightly too short, because with this is longer, see? I can fit this completely in, like that, which means the depth, it's much longer than that. The other side, same thing. So, I just need to put this one back on here, this side, tighten it all up, and then there'll just be this one missing, and hopefully with it all tightened this washer won't move around, because this is the thing, because of this washer here, between here, if it kind of comes loose in between, because this one doesn't have a washer, so it's not going to jerk around. If it was just this one we had to wait to tighten to get, but if we tighten everything up, then maybe it will secure it just for now. I'm not going to put the bag on there and stuff like that and add weight to it because there's only one bolt, but just this frame for now should be fine, as long as all this is tightened up. Yeah, tighten this one up at the other side. Trying to get this washer out of this bag with these gloves on. I refuse to take these gloves off though because I'm freezing. Okay, there we go. Put this one on, tighten this one up. Now, one person who commented, and I did read this as well, is that these need to be on super tight. All of this needs to be on really tight, basically. But that seems like, at least I can not have the bag on there until I get the bolt. Get it this weekend. But there you go. I didn't give up. Persistence. So out of my little bag of goodies, all I'll need is, once I get the new M8 bolt, I'll put a washer on it. Maybe I won't need to, well, I will put a washer on it and then put it through here, and that's it. It's done. I can have both the rack and the side bag. Look, I'm not a mechanical whiz, but I'm trying. I'm teaching myself. So in order to do this job, it basically required 3 different tools. It required this size Allen key, I don't know what size it is, this size Allen key, a thicker one, and this Allen hex key thing. This one was for the specific Triumph M8 bolts, which were all round the thing, and these 2 were for the different sized back and front M8 bolts that came with the rack. Essentially. Originally, to start off with, I only had that. That's what all the dilly-dallying was around. So I dillied it around and found this in the last video, and then finally I had to use this to tighten this bolt here. Done and dusted, as they say. Well, not done and dusted, not quite yet. But the rack is in place and the side bag. That means we can fit it. Okay, so I found the M8 bolt with the right head that I needed, and I ordered it from Fix and Fast. They sell all sorts of bolts and screws and stuff like that, and they just arrived. And they also sent a little complimentary Haribo, which is pretty sweet. And these are them. I got two, even though I needed one. I got two slightly different sizes just in case, because I got one 70mm and one 65mm. So I'm going to try it now, see if it will fit. I just have to fit it in this last one here. So the washer, you can see that silver thing there is the washer that is in the right place. Everything else is tightened up on each side. That's actually tightened as well with that one in there, because these two bolts are what connect. This is the side rack from Triumph. It connects that onto it. I managed to use the original Triumph bolt that was there on the longer one, use it on the shorter one of this because it needed more length and it fit perfectly, but this one required something longer, so I'm hoping that this will work. And then once this is screwed in securely, I can then safely attach the Triumph bag, and then I'll have the rear rack and the side bag. Job's a good one, so let's see if I can fit this. All right, so let's try and fit this last bolt. Here we have the two bolts, one of which is 70mm and the other one is 65, just on the off chance that it needs to be slightly smaller or larger in length. Oh dear, looks like we're going to be working in the pitch black if it carries on like this. There we go. Had to walk quite a few meters away just to trigger that. I want to get this done, hopefully, so that it's ready for tomorrow and I can go to work tomorrow on the bike. The weather has warmed up significantly, which is fantastic. Let's try the slightly smaller one. See if that fits in. And I made sure also to get high tensile bolts, because they require high tensile bolts for, tightening things like this, like racks and side racks and stuff, because there's going to be so much weight and vibration on them. You don't want them to be weak and snap, because that could be extremely dangerous when you're riding. This seems like it's working. God damn it. I'm absolutely blown away. That is fantastic. What? Where did it go? I'm going to find that in a second. But the moment of truth, let's attach the side bag to here. There we go. Voila, the side bag is attached. That's fantastic. And even with the side bag on, I can make sure that these are tight enough. That's brilliant. I'm really, really chuffed with that. I can't explain how chuffed I am, because I really thought that it would just be this. That's amazing. Okay, so I guess the next thing will be to test out the rear rack and what I can add to it and how I'm going to go about it, what kind of bags and stuff like that I can put on here. Because now I have a lot more support. And I can really see now the importance of them being tight and strong bolts, because when this has got, a full side bag and a full rack, it's a lot of weight. All right, now I'm going to just try and find the other M8 bolt that just fell, because I don't know if it fell onto the floor or into the bike, and I need the light on the phone. Bloody hell, after a long and arduous look, I found it. It fell off the seat, right, and I assumed it must be here. Wasn't here. Looked all the way around here, shone a light all the way through here. It turns out it was right inside there. Inside there. And it's black as well, so it completely camouflaged, but that's the importance of making sure all your tools are set out in a orderly manner, Samuel. Well, that is fantastic, and I can't take all the credit. I must give some credit to the comments of the people that told me, assured me that this was possible, and it was. So thank you for giving me a little nudge to persevere. And there we have it. There's the bag, side bag attached, and the rear rack. Fantastic.